the small forward position, number 5, Gabby Williams. Starting at center, number 31, Tina Charles. At the shooting guard position, number 24, Jewel Lloyd. Starting at the other guard, number 10, Sue Bird. The other forward, number 30, Brianna Stewart. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your Seattle starters.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Seattle Storm. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. With how this season is progressing, this looks like a matchup between two title contenders.
Yeah, I'm expecting both of these teams to bring a playoff-like intensity. And don't be surprised if these fans match that energy.
These are the type of games that help you mentally prepare for the postseason. So you want to come ready and make a statement.
Pass to Petty. To Rossi with it. And she was fouled on the way up. Two free throws for her.
First personal foul.
Well, there's the savvy of Taurasi, able to save the defender into the fouling and getting to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for 2.
She knocks down the first one.
Now in the later stages of her Hall of Fame career, maybe the best career in WNBA history, Diana Taurasi understands her role to be a mentor both on and off the court to her teammates.
And so she makes both from the line. Here's Bird. Pass to Charles. Outside Lloyd. And here is Bird, guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Lloyd. Tries it from 9. It's good, and she makes his first shot of the game.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Now here's Petty. Rossi outside. Reiner, 5 to shoot. Buries it down low.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile 1 drive?
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Charles.
But when you have her on the team, you feed her in the post. Charles is too much to handle.
First team foul.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Tina Charles at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Now a veteran, Tina Charles is well respected around the league. An effective player who continues to get it done.
Good on the second free throw. And so here's Phoenix. Taurasi outside. Back to Diggins Smith. Pass to Petty. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Seattle. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Drains the three-pointer.
Knowing where everyone else is on the court. It's a skill Lloyd has, and it's a vital skill to have for guards who really want to be successful in this league.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Griner. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
With an incredible motor, Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is.
Now here is Stewart. And it's good for 2.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Pass to Petty. Now here's Griner. Taurasi, covered by Lloyd. Poked loose. It's stolen by Sue Bird. There's the triple. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Top 3 all-time in threes made. Bird has an easy shot. She doesn't need lots of space either.
Pass to Taurasi. And here is Petty. Here's the 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Cunningham. One up,
Sophie
one
Cunningham.
down. 2 points with her
Assist
first
from
shot in this game.
Shea.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
Outside Williams. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. And she uses the glass on the layup.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
The Mercury trail. Pass to Petty. Taurasi. Lets it fly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one rolling around and rims out. Stewart with the ball. And Diggins Smith picks her up defensively. Bird outside. Williams. Out to the wing. Outside Stewart. Out to Charles. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
Such a confident player. Charles enjoys rising and firing as soon as she catches the pass.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Storm answers. for your Seattle Storm answers. Substitution on the court.
Nurse up top.
Watch this.
Back to Sims. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kia Nurse.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole courts.
Now here's Prince. January left side. To the paint. Magdagor.
Oh, it's length, speed, a bounce to her step. McLemore is a tour de guard.
Personal foul, teams first. Second
It's her
team
first
foul.
trip to the line.
At the line for Storm, Ezzy Magbagor, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
You look at someone like Ezzy Magbagor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
She's off on the second. Sims with it. Pass to Nurse. Now here's Turner. 4 on the clock. Here's Sims. No good off the back of the rim. Seattle leading. Here's Talbot. Now Prince. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Griner. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul, teams
That
first.
one on Charles.
Second team
I like
foul.
how Griner uses her size to
Shooting
her
for Phoenix.
advantage. It allows
Brittany
her to
Griner.
attract
Taking 2
contact
shots.
and get to the foul line.
And this is her first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Well, guys, I think if you have Brittany Griner at center, it makes your team an instant contender. She's got to be one of the most accomplished WNBA players of all time.
And the second free throw, good. And that does it
That's
for the
the end of
first
the first
quarter.
quarter with the score.
It's the Storm. They lead by 7. And we'll
11.
return shortly. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
And when you guys look back to draft classes in the 2010s, is there one that sticks out to you?
Well, that 2013 group was unreal. Brittany Griner, Elena Deladon, and Skylar Diggins-Smith. Those are 3 top picks who have all been perennial All-Stars. And in my mind, they're all Hall of Famers as well.
And I really love the 2016 class for 2 reasons. Brandon Stewart, Jonquel Jones, both MVPs.
Well, Sue Bird knows that she has the green light to fire away, and she goes up with confidence off the catch.
Rossi outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. Seattle with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Bird outside. Back to Lloyd. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
A multi-time assist leader like Sue Bird will not miss that chance. She is quick to find the open shooter.
Rossi outside. Diggins-Smith. Pass to Turner. Rossi, covered by Lloyd. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. That shot missing. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Bird outside. And here's Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
You think Stewart's bothered by a little contact? If so, think again. What a finish.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Okay, fans, good enough for your Seattle Storm answers.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Tight defense on her. Pass to Taurasi. Now Diggins-Smith to stop the run. And again, Phoenix no good.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not the finger near her. They are putting the hammer down. This is a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
But with the lead that they've built, you might think they start to settle, but they're still going hard at the rack.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
Yeah, this game could turn even more sour on them if those are the kinds of mistakes they're going to make.
Need better focus.
Now here is Lloyd. She's covered by Taurasi. Pass to Bird. Here's Charles. Right side, Stewart. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. A difficult situation for Phoenix. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often, because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
And Williams gets it to go. Now it's timeout called by Phoenix.
Timeout called for
Well,
Mercury.
small ball is all the rage, but can you win playing a bigger style, Tim?
Absolutely. I mean, we saw Las Vegas go super big, and they had the best record in the league back-to-back years. Both of those teams, they finished last in three-point shots attempted.
While I do agree with you, Tim, keep in mind those Aces teams had an MVP and Asia Wilson. So, sure, you can win by playing big. However, you always need talent.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Here's Cunningham. Taurasi outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh hum, and more points from the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, the great Diana Taurasi.
Outside Williams. Pass to Charles. Outside Lloyd. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Drew Lloyd.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Taurasi. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line with
Second personal foul. First
A
team
steady
foul.
and consistent scoring threat. Taurasi isn't really afraid to use her body down low.
On the night, she's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taurasi. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2. Bird outside. Lloyd. Pass to Talbot. Now here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sims. And it's Seattle scoring again.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Now here's Taurasi. She has 5. Back to Nurse. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Reiner, no good. Here's Seattle. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Stewart with the
2
bucket.
points.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Outside Sims. Reiner. Over Charles. Reiner's shot is good.
Assist goes to Sims.
here's Bird. 10 points for her. Lloyd, she's covered by Taurasi. Bird outside. Outside Charles. Pass to Lloyd. Launches it. Score it. Third straight basket in 3 attempts.
And I just don't really know what you do defensively with Lloyd because she can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Gets it off. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Storm out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Okay, fans, get it up for your
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. It's been one outstanding game for Sue Bird.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Left side, Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Taurasi, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Petty. Back to Diggins Smith. Out to the left wing. Petty. Reiner. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Now Bird. Pass to Lloyd. Charles up top. Over Griner. And it's Charles missing. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Taurasi. She has 5. To the middle. Griner laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
Outside Lloyd. Bird guarded by Diggins Smith. Now here's Bird. Not a lot of room. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. 3-point play. That'll put Sue Bird on the line. That one on Petty.
Drafted first overall back in 2002, Sue Bird has done everything in the WNBA. Made all-star teams, won titles, really a true role model for any young player coming up in this league.
Now here's Turner. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Cans it from downtown.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter. Lefties always have their own style, look a bit different on the floor. Skylar Diggins-Smith, one of the many great left-handed players in the WNBA.
Here's Bird, 13 points in this game. Shoots over Diggins-Smith. Unable to get that one to go. And the Mercury going the other way now. And Diggins-Smith, of course, a lefty, among one of the great southpaws in the league.
Yeah, you have the MVP, Asia Wilson, a fellow first overall pick, Kelsey Plum, and then you also have Kelsey Mitchell. But listen, lefties like Skylar are just difficult to guard because they pretty much do opposite of what you normally see.
Now here's Prince. Petty defending. Pass to Williams. Prince. Shot from the top of the key. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Just lighting it up. Remember, Sue Bird isn't just a prolific passer. She can score too. Good luck stopping both.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Petty. And the shot goes in.
Tricky move by Petty with the ball. Shaking off her defender.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Well, even though they're down big here in the second half, the energy and effort it needs to be there to try to close the gap.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Mercury making a change here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Prince. Here's Talbot.
Yo, look down.
Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's DeShields. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
What a balanced skill set DeShields offers. I mean, she's not only effective at drawing fouls, she also shoots a high percentage from the line.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Something you notice immediately about Diamond DeShields is her relentlessness. No matter what roadblocks she comes up against, she hustles and finds a way to overcome them.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Talbot, covered by DeShields. Pass 1st of January. Here's Charles. Prince. And Brittany Griner with the block.
Makes great use of her length and instincts. Griner is easily one of the best shot blockers in the WNBA.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Prince. To the inside. And stolen by Sims. Pass to Nurse. Shoots over Prince. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
You don't see a ton of shots from this area anymore. However, Nurse does work on her mid-range game.
And here's Prince. Now here's Charles. Here's Talbot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Count it.
She took advantage of some soft D on that drive. Very little resistance for her on the way to the basket.
Nurse outside. Back to Sims. Clock at 6. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams changing it up here. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Outside Lloyd. Right side Charles. Over Griner. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Rossi outside. Back to Diggins Smith. Six on the shot clock. From 8. No luck on that one. So the Storm will take it the other way. Outside Williams. Outside Lloyd. Williams. Charles. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Petty. And she banks in the layup.
I love to see Griner play confident inside. Even with good defense, she's able to get the job done.
Outside Lloyd. Williams. That kick out to Bird. Drills the three-pointer.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Nice shot by Petty.
And Petty reads defenses so well, she's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
Outside Williams. Charles. She's guarded by Griner. Charles no good.
Well, you love the closeout there.
Yeah, she made that a very tough shot. Nice active defense.
Taurasi, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now here's Bird. She's guarded closely. Pass to Williams. Stewart with the ball. Lloyd with it. Back to Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Drew Lloyd.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Now here's Turner. Guarded by Charles. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. Storm with the rebound. Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. Lloyd. Williams with it. Petty defending. Up top, Williams. Offline from top of the key jumper. Now Petty. Here's Diggins-Smith. Turner. Five on the clock. Over to the wing.
Cunningham.
Defended by Stewart. Taurasi can't get it to go. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Outside Charles. Outside Lloyd. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
Now here's Diggins-Smith.
The game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Turner.
Cunningham.
Right side, Diggins-Smith. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
Maybe the premier pick-and-roll ball handler in the league. Diggins-Smith is so dangerous out of the set. Can score, she can pass, she can do anything.
Now here is Stewart. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. And Diggins-Smith pulls it down. Inside. And it's Turner missing.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Here's Williams. Pass to Charles. Outside Stewart. Elbow shot on the way. Turner grabs the board. And so here's Phoenix. Down low. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
Now here's January. Pass to Talbot. And here's Williams. Now Talbot. Williams with it. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Thomas outside from beyond the arc. And again, Phoenix no good. Now here's January. She's covered by Sims. January outside. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.